In a situation like mine, if you're living with someone where first videos of September, but already, bro, I like you, but why do you oversaturate your videos so much? It just looks unreal. Like, turn it down to 15%. No. Micro, why do people always feel so inclined to tell me how to create my videos or my music? I can't stand it. So today's video is all about how to respond to criticism and hate on your music and your creations. And we're gonna read some mean comments. Okay, so before we start today's video and get into the topic, I think I need to do a little bit of cleaning in here. It's not looking too good, as you guys have seen and heard my troubles in the last video, but we'll make this really fast. 1 second. That's a little better, right? It's a little more clean. Now, just gotta get this light over here. We'll start filming. All right, so today is gonna be something that I've never done before, oddly enough, because this happens to me quite a bit, but I figured today would be the first day that I do reading mean comments / reacting to haters on my channel, whatever you wanna call it. I get a lot of really rude comments on the daily. I get a lot of haters on my channel. I have people who are specifically subscribed to my channel just to dislike every video as soon as I post it. I'm not kidding when I say that, because it happens every single time I post. So since I'm trying to do daily posts, I asked you guys a question of what kind of things do you want to learn this month, or in general about music in particular. And one question that I got was, how do you overcome criticism of your music? How do you get past negative people, negative Nancy's, people who are trying to put you down in every way possible, whether that be about your image, about your music, about how you sing, anything to this effect. And so I figured the best way to approach that is to show you the negative comments that I get on a daily basis and how I personally respond to it, how I handle it in my brain and vocally. Now, if you've been in my YouTube comments before, you might be one of those people that thinks, legend, turn the other cheek. Don't give them the attention. Oh. So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys some of the worst comments that I get and how I respond to them. My how to use auto-tune right video. That is probably my most hated video. So this guy says, the music you make is something that most people don't listen to anymore. No hate or anything, which I love how people do that. They try and blanket, sugarcoat what they're saying. Oh, no hate, keep grinding and stuff, but you're not gonna gain from making that type of music. And this is my favorite part. Make some like Roddy Ricch or Lil TJ. That'll be at least good. And I think this kind of encompasses what the whole idea of this video is, because the person was asking specifically, how do you get past criticism about your music? I get comments like this all the time. Your music sucks, your music is trash, you're trash, you can't sing good, your auto-tune sounds bad. You're gonna hear the same thing when you go out to make your own music. Everybody is not going to like what you create. And there is one quote that I have to say in particular: be weary when all men speak well of you. Whether you believe in the Bible or not, this is a great quote. If everybody's talking great about you, if everybody loves you, if nobody's saying something negative about you, chances are you're not doing something right. Every genius, every super athlete, every major artist in the world has a select group of haters. That's just how the natural process of things. And so when you have people like this, people don't make that kind of music no more, bro. You're just one of them old heads. Why don't you make something like Roddy Ricch and like trap and just go make something that sounds like a little TJ over here and be like a SoundCloud mumble rapper, blah, blah, blah. One way that I handle criticism and people hating on my music is I just don't care. What you have to do is you have to think about this, okay? Number one, do these people pay your bills? Do they sign your checks? Do they pay your rent? Do they put food on your table? Do these people have anything that they put into your life? Do they put you through school? Do they do anything for you that gives them a right to tell you how to create your music? No? Well, that's one reason why you shouldn't listen to anything they have to say, because their opinion does not matter. And even if they were these people, so for instance, let's say your family, because I know this is a really big topic. So my family says my music is whack, or my friends don't like my singing, blah, 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 blah. There are some cases where your family, your friends will be genuine and they'll try to tell you the truth and say, hey, listen, you're not that great at your music right now, or singing or producing. And I think they're trying to come out of love and say that sometimes they may come off a little bit rough and try to get you to switch careers. But what you want to do is take it as a sign that you just need to get better. And don't take it as something that is saying like you have to quit. Other times people are just saying these things because they don't believe in you. They don't believe being a musician is a career or a real job. You know, you'll hear those people, get a real job. I hear people say that to me all the time on YouTube, get a real job. I've made more money on YouTube than I ever have in any job that I've ever had. So how is this not a real job? You have to do what you love. Even if the people that you love don't support you the most. It's literally just a matter of saying, why does their opinion matter to me? Is it that I'm valuing what they say more than I value my own input on my own life? Is it that I don't have control of my own life and I'm giving my control over to someone else to say, you should go to college, you should go be a doctor, you should go do this, and there's nothing wrong with that. Some people have to do those things. They should be doing those things other than music, because not everybody's meant to be a musician or singer or anything like that. However, for the people that really love this and really want to do it and really want to pursue it, anybody who tells you this music sounds bad, you should make music that sounds like this, or you shouldn't be a producer, you shouldn't try and go be a musician, it's not a real job, you should go and apply for this job at McDonald's. Why are you allowing other people to control your life and tell you exactly how to live? You're the one making the music, you're the one living your life. All these other people, it just doesn't, it doesn't matter. I don't know. I'll go to the next comment. I've been talking a long time. Okay, so the very next comment right underneath that comment says, I've never seen a YouTuber be so ungrateful for people watching his videos and commenting on it and sharing their opinions in the comments. You're screaming at the people that your channel depends on. So he called me the B word. The thing that I find funny about this, people love to throw that card out there with YouTubers, especially ones that are of a larger audience size. And I know I'm not the biggest YouTuber, but I've crossed the threshold of being I'm still a small YouTuber, but I'm like in the middle stage. People think that just because they watch your videos, they can tell you how to, make your stuff, and they can tell you anything that they want to tell you. They can disrespect you any way that they want to disrespect you. They can call you names and you're not supposed to say anything back to them. They can cuss you out, and the moment you say something back to fight for yourself, all of a sudden now you're the angry one and you're the immature one and all this stuff. This is what I don't get, and what's kind of backwards about the whole YouTube community. People think that just because we're creators and you watch our videos, and yes, that does give us some sort of revenue because you're watching our videos, that now I have to bend over backwards and bow down to you and spread my butt cheeks just for you. That's not the case. I mean, yeah, if I didn't have viewers, I wouldn't be making money. But the fact of the matter is, that doesn't mean that you're allowed to disrespect me and call me names or anything like that. I'm not gonna sit back and let people talk trash about me or my family or my music or anything like that, because while I don't care that you hate my music or I don't care about certain things, if I'm gonna respond, I'm gonna give whatever energy you give me, I'm gonna throw it right back to you. So you're talking all this trash, you're calling me out of my name and cussing me out and saying all this stuff. Of course I'm gonna do the same back to you. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn the other cheek. Go ahead and call me names, mister. I bow down to you because I am your servant and you pay my bills, and thank you very much. Other YouTubers, they're more than welcome to. I'm not the one. I'll just be very direct with my answers. I don't beat around bushes and put smiley emojis and all this other stuff. I'm direct. And then people be like, bro, chill out, bro. Why you have to act so hurt? Why you mad, bro? And that's one of the big ones I get. You mad, bro? Huh? You mad? What's going on here, bro? I'm not mad. Just because I respond directly to you doesn't mean I'm mad. It doesn't mean anything like that. It means I'm just answering your question. What's your problem? Chill out. Then this guy says, this is why small channels don't get big. Literally doubled my subscriber count to 107,000 at this point. So I'm not really sure what you're trying to get at there, but nice try, buddy. Nice try. This guy went on a tirade. He said, you're a clown with crap music, period. Nobody respects your opinion. Only simpletons that lack creativity and ability to use autotune. Nobody respects my opinion. I don't know how many likes this video has, but it has way more likes than dislikes. Pretty far stretch. And if you went to my Waves affiliate account and you see how much money I've generated for the company, not for myself, but for the company, you'd see that people do respect my opinion quite a bit. I'm not gonna say how much I've generated for them, but it's in the 6 figures. So yeah, nobody respects your opinion. Okay, buddy. Good for you. This guy's Louis T. He says, you're a effing disability if you think... What does that even mean? You're a disability? We make fun of disabilities now? You're a disability. Okay. If you think Travis Scott does bad auto-tune, it's supposed to sound over auto-tune. It's his style. Your grammar's pretty rough there, buddy. I suggest you get on the Zoom call, you stay in school, you take those English classes, and you let them kind of help you out with how to communicate yourself, you know, how to express yourself. This is actually one of my favorite ones. This guy says, there's a reason Travis Scott is famous and you not. LMAO. This is one of my favorite arguments to deal with because it makes literally no sense. The reason why this is so stupid is because do you know how many talented people there are on planet Earth who can sing circles around Beyonce, who can rap circles around Travis Scott, who can produce circles around Kanye West? Do you know how many people out there that are underground that we never even heard of, that aren't even posting their music online, that are capable of making some of the greatest, most genius music on planet Earth? And they're not famous? It's not for a lack of talent. It's simply because they haven't either had the opportunity, they haven't put themselves out there like that, they don't care to put themselves out there like that. There's so many different things that could play a factor in somebody's success. When you look at people like Lil Yachty, okay, his dad had connects in the industry. That's how he got his record deal. When you look at Billie Eilish, she got famous because her parents were very well off and they had connections in Los Angeles, Hollywood, whatever as well. When you look at people like Justin Bieber, he worked hard singing on the sidewalk with a guitar at the beginning stages of YouTube. Just when it started to blossom up, he became this success story of the kid singing on the corner. So he did the work to get to where he is. So some people do the work at the right times, right place, right time to blow up to where they are now. Some people have the connections to get to where they are right now. Some people just grind. Some people it just happens to them overnight. Look at Lil Nas X. What you're telling me is everybody who isn't famous is not talented. By your own logic, you're telling me that the reason why Travis Scott is famous and you're not is because you also don't have talent. Thank you for confirming that, my friend. Thanks for playing. I Am Legend, you are an effing idiot. Unless you are doing better than Travis Scott, you don't even have the right to speak on him. F out of here. So does that mean that you don't have a right to speak on him as well because you're not as famous as he is, you're not as big as he is, so you can't say whether his music is good? Your music is garbage though. Why are you hating? Oh, this is one of my favorites. What can you do with your music at this time? Can you make money by selling your album? Or are you just a loser to show people how to use the equipment? We have a book showing how to use any products. Wake up and get a real job. This is what I was talking about, one of those comments, wake up and get a real job. The funny thing is, I do sell my music. I make money by streaming my music. Yes, I do teach people how to use the equipment and I get paid to teach people how to use the equipment. If you have a book showing you how to make the music, why are you on my video commenting and not reading the book? The fact that you came to my video, clicked on it willingly to leave that comment tells me you're looking for a video to teach you how to make music. Go to your book. You just told on yourself. You're the one living your life. None of these people are making decisions for you. You're the one who has to live with your life for the rest of your life, for 100 years, 120 years, however long you live. Are you gonna be the one that dictates how your life goes? How you make your music? You have to live with what you create. If you're creating things and you're not happy with it, if I lived based on what everybody else thought of me, I wouldn't be able to do anything because this person thinks this thing, this person thinks this thing, this person thinks this thing, and this person thinks this thing. All of these different opinions are totally different. If I try and satisfy all four of these people, I wouldn't be able to live, period. Because me living like this wouldn't satisfy this, wouldn't satisfy this, wouldn't satisfy this. How do I feel? How do you feel? So I hope I answered your question on how to deal with criticism and had a little bit of fun reading my comments. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Turn on the bell notifications, set them to all, so you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. Leave a like on this video, leave comments if you have some comments or stories to tell about hate that you've received or anything like that. Yeah, that's it. As always, I love you and stay